This episode was recorded 6 years ago. Welcome to Table Talk Origins.
Spiritual, and like I mentioned before, that we've made what should be spiritual tangible, and we've misled some people that way. Even with a word like covering, we think we have to physically protect. Where, and sometimes we get in the way of God when we forget that leader being a covering is someone who's going to cover you at all times in spirit, holding you up in prayer, praying for you when you ain't praying for yourself. That spiritual stuff that we are too weak to do at times as people, and as leadership, we are constantly holding those people up in prayer. That's where the covering comes in at, because when a leader goes stand before God, we're not standing before God as to whether we're saved or not. We're standing before God as to whether we did what we did as far as our calling is concerned.
I agree.
What cover? When first thing you think of covering, what's the first thing that pops in your head?
When the first thing I think is leading and guiding and instructing. It should not be physical. I agree. I completely agree. You should not have to, because God doesn't force himself on us. He didn't say you're going to get saved or else.
That's good.
He gave the instruction. He gave this is what's going to happen here. This is what's going to happen here. You choose. As a leader, my job is to say, listen, this is what the Bible says about this. The Bible says about that. You choose. Whatever you choose, in spite of, I'm going to love you.
I'm going to love you anyway.
In spite of, I still got you. Because as a coverer, I'm always going to cover. I'm always going to be a blanket.
Yes.
But the problem is, when this thing that kind of made me laugh, when the people misuse what I am. Mm-hmm. If a person elevates me and puts me in a place that I'm not supposed to be in, and then they forget that I'm human,
come on,
now their church hurt. Mm-hmm. Well, no, I'm a blanket and you wanted me to be an umbrella. I'm not going to make you, I can't keep you dry. Mm-hmm. I gotta keep on.
Okay, now when I think of covering, the first thing that pops in my head is Christ, because he said, "I am the good shepherd."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when I think of a perfect covering, I look towards Christ, me personally, and when I look towards Christ, okay, that's the ultimate covering, and we are supposed to. And I go back to we're supposed to submit, or what's the word that I use? Let's go. Submit to one another, and submit from, like you said, I use the example that you just used. Kiss my pinky ring. Where's the submitting to one another there?
Where's the humbleness?
Where's the humbleness right there? There's no, it's a one-way street in that mindset. I'm higher than you. You do as I say. You know what I'm saying? But even Paul was like, I'm a co-laborer with you. I'm in this mix with you. We do this together. And I take it to, and I said earlier, this type of dictatorship, I'm not even going to blame on the person, and kind of piggyback what he said. I'm not going to blame the leader. Mm-hmm. It goes back to the person who think that the cover is going to keep you dry.
And God is up here speaking something to you personally, but you're so focused for whatever reason, you glorifying the way, you could even be glorifying the way your leader dressed, the way they sound, the way they speak, because nowadays the messages I hear are so different from here. Nothing rhymes in here, but everything rhymes in messages we hear.
Slogans and everything.
And if a person don't give you a message that has a rhythm and rhyme to it, then you really don't want to listen to them.
Because they ain't saying
because they ain't sounding good enough.
All right, we're going to take a quick break real quick. We'll be right back.